You didn't miss anything. There was that jump scare and then it went offline.
Someone is following us. Quick, someone is watching us.
Eyes everywhere.
Shh. Look, an entrance.
There, keep following.
Light. Or just another trick from the hidden folk.
Another trick.
What do they want with us?
Apparently.
In keeping you here. Be careful.
It belongs.
Trap!
Toying with me. Fight. It is you or him. Yes, then what's that sound? This
Sound of
is it them? Are they calling us?
just the cat.
I haven't been around all day, Captain.
It's
That's
nothing.
why. I literally,
Nothing.
literally just said that on stream maybe 5 minutes ago. I just got back and started streaming this.
Can you feel
Got back late tonight. I wasn't home all day. And I didn't have internet on all day.
Singing to you.
it's guiding you?
The
Listen.
walls are singing to you.
They know, aren't they? This means something.
Maybe it's dangerous.
No,
I wasn't home all day.
we have to find out.
Who is it? Is someone there?
Who are they?
Who's there? What are they saying?
Don't get too close.
No,
You can't.
those creatures are down here with you.
They need help.
This is all I have. Senua, you can't.
You can't do it.
She's thinking about it.
No, Senua. Protect us.
You need that sword. Senua, no.
You have to be able to fight.
It's all you have. She's ignoring us.
Senua, listen to us.
Senua, no.
We know what to do.
We are protecting you.
What are you going to do now?
Sacrifices must have meaning. She's given away that which makes her strong. A protector. A revenger. The thing she grips tight when darkness overwhelms her. What is a warrior without her sword? What is she now? She must forge a new path, defenseless against the dead ones. The armor has fallen away.
Senua,
It's dark. It's too dark.
you have a purpose here. Stay in the light.
You can't see anything without the light. Like it down here.
The light's lights are beautiful, but it's a trick. That noise.
Can we get out?
Did you hear it?
Can we turn back?
The lights guide you. Don't lose them. Don't lose them.
Let's get out of here alive. Someone move. Move quick. Faster, faster.
Go. Go, 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 go. I hate it here.
It's too terrifying.
Always more to do.
So many shadows.
So
Much darkness now.
where are you taking me, hidden folk?
You have to be brave, Senua.
Can't see where you're going.
You have to trust the light will take you there. I don't like it down here.
The lights are beautiful, but it's a trick. That noise.
Can we get out?
Did you hear it?
Can we turn back? There's something up there,
Above her, I can feel them.
watching you.
Make a sound.
Does it have eyes?
It can smell us. It will kill you. It is looking for us. It knows.
There's more of them. I can feel them. I don't like it.
You're right there.
I can feel their breath. Who are they? It's too dark.
Stay in the light.
Can't see anything without the lights.
This is what you fear the most, Senua. What you cannot see.
It has come for you.
What if we're going that way? Quick! Can she make it across? I don't like it. Look, an entrance.
There, keep following.
Light shining through.
It will help.
Is it? Or just another trick from the hidden folk?
Trick.
Well, you're the one who come in on my stream trying to talk to me without being able to know what I'm saying
One wrong foot.
because you got me on mute.
You could fall.
Down there, more creatures.
Watching your every move.
If you fall, they will devour you. Look at them. Shadows move, eat you alive.
You will just be bones.
Can she make it across? I don't like it.
Don't fall.
Be careful. We can do this. We can do this. She can do this.
Remember to breathe.
Go to the light. Go. Go. Let's go. 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 I hate it here.
It's too terrifying.
Sometimes she feels the darkness will never end, or worse. It will get deeper and darker until she's crushed under it. Her last breath floating up to the sky she will never see again. But it is over. There is a shift, an invitation. They draw her onwards, just out of reach, but there. She's close now.
It's them. The hidden folk. She's close now. Can you feel them?
Can you hear them?
Close to their world.
There's
Grettir
literally
found
only
the
4
sword
more
in the
runs left.
Kar's loom, buried in the
That means this
grave
game's almost over.
He went to leave, but before he could reach the rope, something grabbed him from behind, and Grettir realized the mound dweller would not let his treasure go. The two fought ferociously, until Grettir got the advantage and chopped off the Revenant's head. But Kar's loom would prove his undoing, fated to be the sword that killed him.
This is the last test.
You can see
This is the last trial.
the hidden folk are here.
That figure again.
Again? Who is that?
There,
The tunnel.
waiting to go.
Get over there.
She needs to get over there.
How will she do it?
The path is open.
Follow it.
We failed. And we failed. And we failed. But we learned.
And now
You know what to do.
you can use everything.
You know what they want from you.
You have made it so far. You're so close to the end.
They have taught you how to exist in this world.
Now it's time.
You
Brought it down.
will give you the wisdom you seek.
You will be free. Yes, it will.
You changed it.
Now you can see.
Now we can see.
Why do you think that is?
Yes, the tunnel.
Yes,
You brought it down.
you made it happen.
Now you just have to get to it.
How's she gonna get to it?
She doesn't know.
There has to be a way.
She's looking.
You need to find a way. You have to.
She didn't know what she was doing, but now,
Now, look at her.
look, you know. She knows how to look at it.
There is no way you can fail.
She knows how to find it.
You were a warrior.
She understands their world.
I mean, yeah, that's fair, Captain. I mean, I know you're trying to do the Tinder route, but have you thought about just trying to do, like, the old school way of, like, eating people? Like, I don't know. Go into, like, a local card shop or something and just trying to hang out with, like, people that way? Warhammer? Like, people with playing Warhammer and shit? Like, trapped in this, like, holy food. I don't know. When I was going to card shops, there's always chicks there. Because it depends on what kind of card, what time you go to the card shops, what you're looking.
Yes, the tunnel.
Yes,
You brought it down.
you made it happen.
Now you just have to get to it.
How's she gonna get to it?
She doesn't know.
There has to be a way.
She's looking.
You need to find a way. You will pass. You have to.
She
Maybe I
didn't
just
know
have to
what she
go
was doing, but now,
back this way.
Now, look at her.
look, you know. She knows how to look at it.
There is no way you can fail.
She knows how to find a new way.
You were a warrior.
She understands their world. We are ready, Senna.
You are ready.
We have shown them everything we are.
I don't know, like I said, whenever I went to card shops, there was always chicks there. Like, if you go to, like, a Magic tournament night,
All the
you'll
other
find all
ones.
kinds of people there.
Us. We. She is thinking in all the pieces.
All the fragments that helped her here.
We know.
If you're actually looking to find a girl,
We can see them clearly.
All connected.
All meaning.
I don't know.
Yes.
I used to go all the time, man. I used to be there all the fucking time.
How it started.
Really weird that you say that.
Drowning in the ocean.
But we saved her.
We saved you.
We screamed your name till you heard
I don't know if you were specifically going there.
Survived.
You didn't specify that you were looking
Lost in this new
for
broken.
You had no hope.
a woman.
Once
You
again.
just said starved of actual human interaction, so I've always found card shops to be one of
Find courage.
the best places to go to have like
On purpose.
Started with a promise.
alright conversations.
So much power over you.
But if you're looking for chicks, I mean, honestly, you're in Florida, man.
Dillian. Always love.
You're gonna have to go to like beaches and like,
And at the end, we found him.
Thorgester.
Strong.
I don't know, I'm just different, man. I don't know.
Told you to stop.
I grew up having to approach people. Like, if I wanted to date a girl or anything like that, I didn't have like,
You understand.
His goodness.
And you saved him.
And he's
I didn't have apps to help me with that.
Now.
if we defeat her. El Tiger.
His world will collapse.
Like yours.
He needs to believe in the world of his father.
He believes his father more than anyone.
We know, Senra. That is where change happens.
We saw it. They saw it. The hidden folk.
They broke us.
They changed us.
Hey Rebecca, how are you doing tonight?
Everything.
It's been a while since I've seen you in here.
She can feel them slipping through her soul,
Happy Sunday to you as well. Hope you're having
following the threads of
a
her
good
mind.
Sunday.
She's here to find them. The ones who hide. They will tell her how to defeat the giants. And she will keep her promise. But it's never so simple, is it? Wisdom has a price. There will always be a part of you that changes. Part.
Yeah, I am, Captain, but it doesn't change the fact that, like, if I was actually looking for a girl or, like, a woman, I would never go to an app. I'll tell you, the reason why I would never go to an app, number one, is that you're not setting yourself apart from anyone else. If everyone's using a fucking app, then you're not going to get the same level of respect as just going up and approaching a girl. Like, I always went up. I just literally asked them, like, hey, can I get your number? And I never really fiddled around with, like, mincing words and stuff like that. It was always pretty straight, direct to the point. I guess to each their own, though.
That darkens,
I mean, worst case comes to worst is they're gonna tell you no.
that dies.
I can feel them.
Feel them everywhere.
The lost ones. They are watching us.
You should never have come here.
They can see us.
Doing alright, Rebecca. Kinda chilling.
It's going to happen. It's time to find out. How can we make it happen?
It's time to find out. Why are they watching?
It's time to find out.
What are they waiting for?
Here's the thing, though. Like, as someone who did have to do that, all I'm saying is that, like, these days, what women look for, and I'm not saying this from, like, my own straight up personal experience. I'm just saying this from, like, my overall general. Actually, no, I can't say that. I can say from my own firsthand experience because I had a little bit of time in Australia, and while I wasn't chasing girls, the same principles always applied, which is that women look for something that's different. And they want to see something that's unique. And if every single guy is doing the exact same thing, which is just sending them messages on an app, very limited messages that have no value, and then maybe having a dick pic sent to them if they ask for it, it's really nothing special. There's nothing to that. You know what, Drake? I don't even know if that's necessarily true either. I think it depends. Like, there's like a couple different types of women that exist. There's the women that like a fixer-upper, which means that they plan on molding you to their standards. There's the ultra rare and extremely limited type, like my wife, which knows off the bat that there is no point in trying to change the person. At best, you can try to, like, find some middle ground and work off of that. And that's why this marriage has gone so well for me as well, is because I'm not prone to change myself. Like, I don't change myself for people. I tried for a little bit with this stream because I was desperate. I was desperate to make this stream work. And I tried that with Steve, and I learned a valuable lesson. Don't change yourself for people. It just never works. It's never for the benefit. Never for your benefit. And then there's the third type of women who absolutely love men that have their shit together. They'll never touch any man who is a fixer-upper or is unchangeable. They're looking for the man who's already got, like, the house, the car, the job, all that kind of stuff. And they don't realize that they're looking for the 0.01% of men that actually have all that shit together. The vast majority of the time, though, what really ends up being the make or break for a lot of women in having interest in a man is really just one of, like, 2 or 3 things. One, can you make the girl laugh? Like, can you make the girl laugh, like, from the moment you meet her? Like, can you say something that's going to make her laugh to get her interested? Because humor is going to be the number one way to getting a girl interested. Number 2 is going to be being direct. Because most men these days aren't very direct. And I'm not saying, like, be direct, hey, let's go fuck in the bed or something like that. I'm saying be direct, like, hey, got some interest in you. Just checking to see what kind of what kind of situation you're on right now. Obviously, that's not the most put together sentence, but my brain's also not thinking about this. One thing I do, and this is really strange that I do it, but I am obsessed with like human psychology a little bit. I do find interest in like human psychology. So I spend a lot of time watching videos about picking up women and the like the master classes that they have on human interaction. He broke me. What do you mean he broke me?
What are you waiting for? I'm here. What's she?
Honestly, I don't even think about this stuff. I haven't thought about it for a long time. For me, realistically speaking, like it's kind of an all-in scenario with me and her. So if anything went the other way, I'd probably just end up in a library somewhere reading books all day long. Or just playing an extreme video game library at this point.
Where are they? Where are you? What do they want? I don't like it. I'm scared. This is too much.
Mad woman.
Their eyes everywhere. Can feel them boring into her.
You should apply for that.
Do something. Ask them. What do you want me to do?
You should totally apply for it, Captain.
Lost soul who fought through hell to find us.
You were lost. Not anymore. The pool.
Are you ready for what you will find here?
What we will find. What if it's all for nothing? What is that? There. They are waiting. There. It's them. It's you. What will they do to her? What will we do to us?
I mean, I will, but if I were to go off of anything, I would assume that you would get picked over me.
You're mine. Your voices. All the parts of you that are broken. You can be whole. All the grief. All the rage. All the fear. Everything I've seen. Everything I've done has led me to this place. We've come so far. Not far enough. Say it. You are ready. Tell them. I am here. Now. What if we get lost forever? What will happen to them? What will happen to you? I will not let them down. She is ready. They know. Go.
Who are these around you, Senua? Those you have saved. Those who have led to death. What are you becoming? You see things differently from the others. Look, and you will see her. By her name, you will know her. Nothing is born of nothing. We will show you. Look. In the first days,
Why is the mouse showing?
the air was sweet and fresh.
It's really weird.
The ground and the sea gave up their bounty. They knew that after all their fighting, they had found somewhere to rest, somewhere to carve out a home. But there then Askia.
It's So just so you know, Cam, the whispering is her psychosis. This game is literally all about a woman who's gone through psychosis. So it's basically like someone similar to actually probably Drake with the idea of having all the voices, different voicing. That's really where the idea of it comes from. Not trying to single you out, Drake, just using you as a reference point.
Drowned the hills in bile.
I mean, this is really what the idea of it is. It's the idea is that this is characterizing someone who's gone through proper schizophrenia and is battling the psychosis in her mind, and she's not able to tell what's real in reality and what's not, and so she's literally battling things that she perceives one way and everyone else is perceiving in a different way. It's one of the reasons why I liked the first one. But I gotta be honest with you, the second game is really not as good as the first one. The first one was much better. For so many different reasons.
The woman had to leave her home, go in search of food. But everywhere there was nothing. Where were their gods now? All had turned their backs. The terror of hunger and the thirst drove the people to fury. As is the way of that kind. The weak lost all to the strong. With the weakest of all in her arms, still she searched for a haven.
No, I didn't see it.
But the darkness from the sky reached down. The flesh-eating ones, with the awful hunger that could never be sated, were legion.
Where am I looking? Discord? Is that your cousin? Oh. The other picture, because I just saw your text message with your cousin. Yeah, I mean, honestly, dude, you'd be surprised. I know what that experience is like, surprisingly. In my travels, when we were in China and also in Malaysia and also Bali, Indonesia. I could get all my clothing done, all of my clothes done, in all three places for under $5. I think for Indonesia it was like $2. For like Malaysia it was around $3 or something, and China was about $5. Nearly 5. China was the most expensive, surprisingly. It's an actually amazing experience to have all your laundry come back completely
Death.
ironed, pressed, folded, and
In overall,
ready to wear.
new gods arose, darker and more terrible than those before. She could not let the child live in such a world. So she brought her to a cave where the hidden folk were set to live, hoping they would take her child and raise her free from care.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've had that experience. That's like Malaysia, Indonesia, and China. I didn't say a word. We never said a word to them. All we did was leave it out on the front porch. They came and picked it up. And then, like, literally about 4 or 6 hours later, they came back and delivered it while we were out at the beach. Or 2 out of the 3 experiences. The third one in China was just a weekly thing.
She had nothing to feed her now, but her rage and despair. She made a deal. I will give myself to you, Askia, if you will give me the power to triumph in this world you have created. Take my life and give me your death.
Help! The creatures, they help me all around, everywhere. You need to fight. It's me. It's you.
She's giving the sword to herself?
I need the sword. Please hurry. Make her give you the sword.
Psychosis.
You can't let them down. You need that sword. You are nothing without your sword. This is all I have. They're coming. I need the sword. Senua, now there's no time. I need the sword. Please.
Alright, Drake, have a good night. I'm probably done after this scene.
Survived without her sword, and now she has it back, invested with her sacrifice. All her blood that might have spilled, all the deaths she might have died. A new sword, a new self, a new Senua who can see the giant's truth.
He has no heart. He is better than you. How will you ever win this?
Whoa.
Get up, get up. We have to get up, lad. This can't be the end. This is so easy for them.
Can't dodge? What the hell? Alright, have a good night, Drake.
do this.
God, I literally can't dodge him. It's like impossible.
You have to hit harder. They underestimate you. She knows what they're going to do. Come on, get up. You can do it. Get up. You are faster.
Oh my god, what the hell? Fuck myself.
They underestimate you.
Yeah, I never dodge, man. It's really fucking annoying. I'm hitting the button to dodge and it literally never lets.
You see how small you are. Do you see how the pitiless world stamps you down? You are nothing. Do you hate? What would you do to change? What would you do to survive? You cannot kill the giants. Secrets fester in the dark. And only the light can burn them away. We all know somewhere.
Where are you? Help me!
Il Toiga's baby.
Draeger's real name. Ingun. Her name. Ingun.
We all have names, given or chosen. We change them, charge them, invest them with meaning. Names torn away leave us raw and bleeding. Rootless, selfless. All the names that were lost, she will find and hold. She knows her name now. Ingun. She knows her.
You know her name. You understand her. Not a monster after all. She is lost in her rage. She will still kill
You found what you sought.
I know what they were trying to show me. I know Iltaiga's true name now. Ingun.
Names have power. True names, they cut to our hearts. To know the true name of something is to command it.
Bring her here.
Can we call to her, like the Draega did?
She will kill you.
The Draeger were aping the costumes of the living, acting out what they did before they turned. A grotesque parody of the blood ones held in that sacred place. Sacrifices to Freya. We can call to her too. Yes. And yes, she will come. But she will kill you. Just like she has so many of us.
Then what?
She can never be reached.
We need to find a place where you can meet her face to face and see the world through her
See
eyes.
her world.
And there are ways of opening up the door into another space.
Another place. Fire and rage.
The veil that hides the Verdir, as they whisper.
It's us.
The veil through which you can sometimes catch a
You
glimpse.
understand?
There are ways to tear that open.
She knows.
Pass in.
It won't be the first time.
She's suffering. Racked with grief, I saw it.
Some folk showed her.
A ritual.
A ritual.
A ritual to open up the door. A ritual to heal her pain. Meet her eyes and speak her name.
A ritual. Rituals will change it. They will bring change. They transform. They move and change the world. They uncover what is hidden. It's the same, never seen. What will you do? What? How will you know what to do? What happens if we cannot enter into the ritual with you? I may be alone, said one, without us. Alone with her.
Ingun. I know you. Remember. trapped in her hell. I need to free her from her prison. Break her chains. I can help you.
I thought it was. I thought it was safe there. Damn it. As soon as I hide here, it's gonna.
I will break your chains.
I wouldn't call this a final boss as much as it's like, I don't know, like if I have to fight her, then that's one thing, but I don't know if I'm gonna have to fight her. It feels like I will not feel anymore. Gone forever. It's like a bad representation of Smeagol and Gollum.
ease her pain. You know what to do.
Give it to her.
Her baby.
She just wanted to protect what she loved.
What happens when you fail?
You break.
You become monstrous.
Consumed by rage.
Did I just beat the game already?
No more.
Let them rest together.
Together.
Together now.
Let her rest.
It's time.
Sleep well. Inga. Silence.
She is gone now.
All the rage.
All the fear.
All the grief. All died with her.
Gone.
You did it, Sen.
Now people will be free again.
You brought her home.
Yes.
You think you have triumphed, but this means nothing. This woman was no god. She was weak, like you. This changes nothing.
I need to go home. Will your father join us if you tell him what you saw?
Yes. He will not run from battle. He will lead us into it.
There is more than the sword here.
More than he can understand.
No more slaves. And no more sacrifices.
He is trying to understand.
Is he?
Sacrifices. No more cowering in our fortress. We could fight.
We have, but not in the way he thinks.
No more sacrifices, swear.
I never wanted any of that. I just did not believe it was possible to defeat them. And now I see.
A ray of hope.
If this is real, no more sacrifices. You have my word.
This needs to be for something.
Be sure of that.
She is exhausted. To leave at sunrise.
I will come with you. I know the Cody, and he respected me. Once. I will bear witness to what was done here today.
What are we going to do next, Senua? She will stop the slavers, but the signs are leading her down a different path. She won't have to fight them. Just show them how the world can change. No more giants. No more sacrifices. She has found out the secret. She has the key, but wisdom has a price. Remember, what happens when you face the void and human eyes look back? She can meet these eyes and take that burden, but it takes its toll.
This isn't the right way. I told you we need to head further inland.
Perhaps you're right. We need food and shelter. And there is a settlement nearby.
Bothervik.
Yes.
Are you mad? They will kill me on sight. They hate the Björk. They've been pains in our houses since long before the fall.
And do you think you might have given them a cause to hate you? Don't worry, lad. I'll protect you.
I guess the game's not over? Thought it was. Or maybe it is. And this is just an unnecessary extra last 10 minutes in the game.
It is as much this place as the fire and sharp rocks, each of them dying.
Something called us here. Something said.
See,
This place is different.
you see.
They have a message for you.
We give you this moment as reward.
Still. Hopeful.
Where'd those other two go?
Feel it. You know, Senwa, this is what it feels like when you follow your destiny. You know what to do. Listen.
Drink deep.
It's this place where you belong. The beauty of it.
Wonder. Remember, or there may not be others.
We know it. You can feel it. We can feel it. She knows. This is right. Life and light and warmth. You were always meant to come here. This was always part of the plan. Destined to be here.
It's beautiful.
Yes, it is.
This whole island could be
Even now.
What's happening? Who are these? An ambush.
Guiding the Björk to our door. But
She knows them.
how is this what you've been reduced to?
How does she know them? Why does she hate them?
Let him go!
No.
Who is this woman?
Ástríður,
A warrior.
this is not what you think.
She will kill him. She will slit his throat.
What is it?
I know this is going to be hard to believe, but you have to listen. This woman here, Senua, she knows how to defeat the giants. All of us, we've seen
She
it.
has to trust us. Make her trust us. She will believe you.
Impossible. They can't be killed.
We thought so too, but we saw it. We saw it, Ástríður. We're on our way to Borgarvirki now to tell the Goði, to make him understand that we can fight back.
He's telling the truth.
I did not ask you, rat. Shut your mouth, or I will slit you throat.
She is special.
I know you have no love for the Björk, but you can trust me.
Will she?
This is the turning point, Ástríður. We can start over. Start to rebuild what we had.
Does she trust Fargrimr?
If this is true,
Yes.
She believes you. She wants to believe him. She's trying to understand.
if this is true, you, Senua, tell me now.
Look at her.
Say it is
She
true.
is exhausted. You can speak. She wants to believe you. Speak to her. She wants to trust you. Tell her the truth.
It is true.
She will believe us. She knows. She can see that we bring hope. We do.
Okay. Prove it then. There's a giant here.
Another giant. Another giant.
He roams the beaches and sinks our boats, cutting us off from the sea.
More death.
And we're close to running out of food.
More darkness. We can help these people. You can overcome it.
Kill it.
We need to get to Borgarvik.
Please.
Remember, there are other people we must save.
I cannot let more of my people die.
It is how people or the enslaved. Don't get distracted.
We should kill it. We've taken down one, but there is a whole land of them. We need to practice.
People will die if you help her.
And
People
I
will die if you don't.
There's no way you can win.
Please. Senua,
People will die if you stay here.
we are dying.
People will die if you don't. You have to help her. Now it is time to lead someone. Now you have to choose. You can feel it.
All right.
Hold on to her.
We will help.
Our people deserve hope too.
Harald, Take them to the settlement and keep an eye on Bibbiark.
We want to help her.
Senora, come with me.
Trust us. Trust
I will show you the giant.
All her life she had been alone. No, not alone, not quite alone. But in this loneliest place she has found others. In darkness, just like she was. Others who might look to her to lead them into the light. Can her shoulders bear this burden? She so learned to keep her guard up. Can she ever let it down?
I'm curious about something. So there's a little bit more to this game than I thought. And I'm going to stop here because I think there's probably about another hour or two's worth of gameplay based on what I'm seeing. I thought that previous one was the end boss, but there's another giant and another other boss to go through, and I don't have time to do that tonight, so I'm gonna go to bed. And yeah, I'll be back probably tomorrow night for a short stream so we can finish this out and have a little fun. Until next time, guys, good luck with our games you guys are playing. Hope you guys have some epic time, epic fun, epic adventures, even if it's in your dreams. Thank you to everyone who showed up. And yeah, hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Till then, CBTV, Taparelli signing off. Peace and good night, everybody.